Yes, sir.
So today we will study about the second miracle of our Lord Jesus Christ. What is the second miracle of our Lord Jesus Christ? What is the second miracle? The healing of the noble man's son. Yeah? So let's read John chapter 4. John chapter 4, 43 verse 43 to 54. Okay? Now after 2 days, he departed thence and went into Galilee, for Jesus himself testified that a prophet had no honor in his own country. Then when he was come into Galilee, the Galileans received him, having seen all the things that he did at Jerusalem at the feast, for they also went unto the feast. And so Jesus came again into Cana of Galilee, where he met the water wine, and where there was a certain nobleman whose son was sick at Capernaum. When he heard that Jesus was come out of Judea into Galilee, he went unto him, and besought him that he would come down and heal his son. For he was at the point of death. Then said Jesus unto him, except ye see signs and wonders. This is miracles, okay? Signs and wonders. Ye will not believe. The nobleman said unto him, Sir, come down, or my child died. Jesus said unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. And the man believed the word that Jesus had spoken unto him, and he went his way. And as he was now going down, his servants met him and told him, saying, Thy son liveth. Then inquired he of them the hour when he began to amen. Amen means is getting better. It's getting better. His son is getting better. And they said unto him, Yesterday, at the 7th hour, and the fever left him. So the father knew that it was at the same time, the same hour, in the which Jesus said unto him, Thy son liveth, and himself lived in his whole house. This is again the second miracle. The second miracle. That Jesus did when he was come out of Judea into Galilee. The Lord that is brought into the reading of the scriptures. Amen. So here, we have already finished this the first miracle. God changed water into wine. Then now the healing of the nobleman's son. Okay? So now after 2 days, Jesus and his disciples went to Judea. So they have to cross the time they have to cross Samaria. Okay? So they have to they cross the Samaria. Then Jesus and his disciples stay in Samaria for 2 days. Okay? 2 days. Then after 2 days, okay? After 2 days, he departed thence and went into Galilee. After 2 days, they went to Galilee from Samaria. Okay? For Jesus himself testified that the prophet had honor in his own country. The prophet. Jesus, now, here we can know that Jesus is here the prophet. Okay? Jesus is the prophet here. From verse, Jesus is a prophet. He speaks himself as a prophet. A prophet have no honor in his own country. Okay, Jesus was talking about himself. He claims himself as prophet. Here, Jesus was not honored. Jesus was not honored in his own country, in the country of Israel, the country of Israel, Palestine. So, in Judea, the people were trying to kill him, and even in Galilee, he was many people want to kill him, even in Galilee. Okay? So he was more favorable in Galilee more than Judea. But the people were trying to kill him, even in Galilee and even in Judea. They were trying to kill him. So the prophet, Jesus Christ himself, Jesus himself said, a prophet had no honor in his own country. He wasn't honored in his own country. Many people were trying to kill him in Galilee, and so also in Judea. So he was a prophet. Where he was doing the ministry on his own. Jesus was a prophet. Jesus has 3 offices. One is the prophetic office, then priestly office, then kingly office. When he was living on his earth, and he was doing the ministry, he was a prophet. Then now he is, I have told you many times, now Jesus is our high priest, right? He is always doing the priestly ministry for all believers. All believers. in heavenly sanctuary. But many people, see, many people saw Jesus. Many people saw Jesus. I don't know what kind of Jesus they saw. Our Jesus. Our Jesus is very busy. He is doing the ministry in heavenly tabernacle. He is not free to appear to every man. He has no time to show himself to the people on this earth. He is very busy. But many people say, we have seen Jesus, we saw Jesus, we have seen Jesus, and so. Don't believe that. Because the Bible tells us that Jesus is now sitting on the right hand of the Father. And now he is doing the priestly ministry in heaven, in heavenly tabernacle. For all the believers, for me, for you. So, Jesus is very busy. And he has no time to appear to every man on this earth. So, if they say that, oh, here, we see Jesus. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. If you go to somewhere and then they say that, we see Jesus. Don't believe that. In Bangladesh, if you go to Bangladesh and if they say, we see Jesus, don't believe that. If you go to Myanmar, if they say, we see Jesus, don't believe that. Jesus is now sitting on the right hand of the Father. Okay. So then, verse 45. Then when he was coming to Galilee, and Galileans received him. So, it's Galilean in the Galileans. The people, those who are living in Galilee, the people, those who are living in Galilee, received him. Then Jesus was more favorable in Galilee, more than in Judea. So here, this is the Galilean ministry. Okay? The Galilean ministry, and so many people follow Jesus in this time. Because what did he do? What did he do in Jerusalem? What did he do in Jerusalem at the feast? Jesus did. They saw him with their eyes. That Jesus cleansed the temple. The temple of Jerusalem. So many people brought people brought animals, and ox, and sheep, and there are many changers, money changers. There are many money changers also here, and they saw. They are selling. They are selling the animals for what? Sacrifice. Then Jesus cleansed the temple. Okay? Jesus cleansed the temple. They saw. They saw him cleansing the temple. So, many people follow him. Okay? Many people follow him. Then verse 46. Then Jesus came again into Cana of Galilee. So, Cana of Galilee. In Cana, he changed water into wine. Then, now the second time, he came to Galilee. He came to Cana. Then, and there was certain nobleman. This nobleman, we don't know his name. The Bible does not tell us his name, and we don't know his name. We don't know whether he is a Jew or a Gentile. We don't know. But many people believe that he may be a Jew. He may be a Jew, but we are not sure. Then, the Bible says, a noble man, a certain noble man. This is when, if we translate literally, king's officer, great man. He was a very great man. Then many people believe that he may be a centurion, who the commander of 100 soldiers. The commander of 100 soldiers. Centurion. Then his family, this centurion and this nobleman's son, he was living in Capernaum. Then Capernaum and this Cana, the distance of Capernaum and this Cana was about 20 or 25 miles. And he came from Capernaum to Cana. And he called Jesus. Please come to our village. My son is sick now. He almost died. At the point of death, he almost died. And he was a very great man. And he had already spent all his property for his son. But his son did not get better. He had already spent all his money. Then, at that time, he came to Jesus and he said, what did he say? Then Jesus came and out of the Galilee, and we went to him and besought him that he would come down. He called Jesus to come to his to follow him, his village. Then Jesus said, how did Jesus say? Then Jesus said, and then said Jesus unto him, except ye see signs and wonders. Signs and wonders. This is miracle. This is miracle. Signs and wonders. If you don't see miracles, then you do not believe. Then, if you see, if you have faith only when you see signs and wonders. And that is the real faith. The faith that depends on signs and wonders is not a genuine faith. That is not a real faith. So Jesus good. Okay? Then says Jesus good. You see signs and wonders. Many people they request signs and wonders. Many Jews, all Jews, they don't believe him. Why did Jesus Why did Jesus perform all kinds of these miracles? Because they don't believe that he is the Messiah. Then, if he want to show that he is the Son of God, and if he want to show that he is the Christ and the Messiah, then he has to perform this miracle. Otherwise, the Jews never believe that he is the Son of God. Though he performed many signs and wonders, miracles, many people did not believe him. Right? But at last, he was crucified on the cross. He is not our Messiah. He is not the King of the Jews. He is not the Christ. Then lastly, Jesus was crucified on the cross. Then the nobleman said unto him, Sir, come down, and my child come down. He's come to our village. Otherwise, my son will die. Then Jesus said unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. Please go back to your place. Now thy son liveth. Now the son is alive. You go back to your place. And the man believed the word that Jesus had spoken to him, and he went his way. And 51, and as he was now going down, his servants met him. He is a very great man. Then he also has servants. His servant met him on the way. His servant met him on the way, and they said, Thy son liveth. Your son is alive. Life. And he then inquire he of them the hour when he began to a man. So he asked him, what time? What time he was getting better first time. He asked. Then they told him what, and they told him. And they said unto him, Yesterday at the 7th hour. Yesterday at the 7th hour. The Jews began. The Jews began from what? 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Then this 7 hour means 1 o'clock afternoon, 1 p.m. Then, so the father knew that great, the father, that great nobleman knew that it was the same time when Jesus told him, Your son liveth. the same, no, not the same hour. One Jesus told him, one Jesus said to him, your son leave it. The same time, at the same hour. So, the psalmist said, what? He sent forth his word and healed the sick. Jesus did not touch. He does not touch the sick and the sick man. Jesus did not see, but from forth he healed and the sick. Okay. Then thy son liveth, and himself lived, and his house fall. Then this great noble man believed in the Lord Jesus Christ, also his family, Jesus Christ. They believe. All his family members believe in Jesus Christ. Okay? So here, after the miracle, then after the miracle, okay? So here, Jesus is the healer, okay? Jesus is the healer, and so many people, many people are doing the healing ministry even today, and they say that they are healers, charismatic healers. But when Jesus healed, they never become sick again. They never become sick. But many faith healers, many charismatic healers, you have here, you have here. They have not healed. Oh, and they become sick again. That is not healing. That is psychology. That is psychology. That is not healing. The real healing, that is psychology. Okay? So many people think that he is faith healer, he is charismatic healer. They are. Today, there are now healers, the real healers, like Jesus. But when they pray for the sick, then they will come here. Okay, they will come here because God answers their prayer, not because they are healers, but God answers their prayer. Okay. One believe in the faith healer. One believe in the charismatic healers. There are no healers. Okay? Let's pray. Most gracious Heavenly